Shalom, 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 shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Salakia, man. I want to give all honor and praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone of teaching rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopefully scattered abroad that's out here doing this work in truth and sincerity. I'm Brother Bach from Positive Babylon Camp, coming at you with a quick sit down look. Salakia. I'm coming at you with a quick sit down. You know, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect, man. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. It says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved." Right, man. I'm gonna bring that back. This is Matthew chapter 24 verse 13. It says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved," bro. Now is the time to be enduring, man. Now is not the time to be giving up or being slothless, slothful in the business of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You can't be slothful in this business, you know, because times are starting to get worse and worse. You know, you see these damn shutdowns. You know, they cutting back on EBT, you know, and all kind of government benefits, man. You know, and you see the flights, man. They're cutting back on flights, international flights. They're trying to get it down to like 10%, man. You know, so it's gonna be less and less travel, man. You know, so we see that now we're in these last days, man. You know, but it says he that shall endure to the end, the elect, man. You know, the same shall be saved, man. So we enduring this hell, you know. We're going to be saved by the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. It's just a matter of time. We'll go to the book of Psalms chapter 46. This is Psalms chapter 46, verse 1. It says, "Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear. Therefore will we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea." You know, so no matter what, man, we have the Lord. Through all these trials and tribulations and times of trouble, man, especially in Jacob's trouble. You know, it's going to be the worst time ever, you know. But we have the Lord, man. You know, we put our faith in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The Lord keeps putting us through our hell, man. You know, the Lord always finds a way for us to make it. Shit. It's lucky, man. Let's stop sinuses, man. Alright, give me some tea, some black seed oil. I'm gonna go to the book of Isaiah chapter 40. You know, brothers love bringing this out, bro. It says, yes, you know. This is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. It says, "But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings and as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint," man. You know, that's gonna be a beautiful time, man. You know, to get those powers, man. You know, powers that can never be taken from you, man. You know, You see all these damn superhero movies, man. You know, you notice that every superhero has a weakness, man. But think about this, man. We will never have a weakness. You know? Think about trying to fight somebody with no weakness, man. There's nothing you can do that can hurt that person, man. You know? You fighting a losing battle, man. And that's what these damn Edomites gonna be doing with us, man, when we get that spiritual power from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You know? You see these superheroes. You see Flash, man. You know? Flash can only run so much before he get tired, man. You know? They put him on a treadmill. He got off the treadmill. He was tired. He ran like 2,000-3,000 miles. He was tired. We're going to be able to run 100,000 miles and not get tired, man. Not even break a sweat, you know. Flying as fast as a damn speed of light, man. You know. And not be tired, bro. That's gonna be beautiful, man. All you have to do is wait, man. Be patient. Endure. You know? I'm gonna stay in the book of Isaiah. I'm gonna go to chapter 59. It's Isaiah chapter 59. Verse Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. You know, when these damn Edomites come in like a flood, man, you know, they're going to be flooding Jakes out their houses, man. Killing Jake in the middle of the day. In the middle of the road, man. Shit is going to get real out here, and y'all niggas ain't even thinking about the Lord, man. You know, y'all only think about the Lord when shit goes wrong, man. You know, then you want to try to be a so-called child of God then. When shit going wrong, when shit hitting the fan. You know. But the Lord is going to protect us, man. The Lord is going to protect his men that been enduring, man. I'm going to stay in the book of Isaiah, chapter 41. This is Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. The Lord is with us, man. We have nothing to fear. Not these damn devils, man. It says, be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah. I will help thee. Yeah. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, man. You know, so how can we ever fail, man? How can we fail? How can we fail if you truly believe in our power, man? Our almighty power that created everything. Literally. You know? I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, man. You know? Y'all damn superheroes who y'all look up to, man. They based off wickedness, man. You know? And the Lord's gonna reveal that. You know? You niggas gotta wake up, man. You know, everything, I know Holly Weird is gonna come to light, man. You know, what they had to do to get in the position they was in. You know? But we know what we doing to get in the position we in. We serve the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in truth and in sincerity, man. You know? We ain't take no shortcuts, man. The Lord is putting us through the fire. You know? Ain't no shortcut in the Lord, man. You know? And you're not shortcutting the Lord. You're not shortcutting the Lord, man. You shortcutting yourself. Because the Lord sees through that bullshit, man. You know? We'll go to the book of John. John chapter 16. Damn, stopped up. I can only breathe out my nose. This is John chapter 16, verse 33. It says, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. That's Yahweh Shai speaking, man. You know, we have peace, man. We know that our big brother has overcame this world, man. You know, we following after our big brother's footsteps, man. You know, yeah, we gonna catch hell, man. What man doesn't? What man in the truth doesn't catch hell, man? You tell me. I'll wait. You know what they say? You tell me, I'll wait. Because the Lord said we gonna catch it, man. You know, it's part of the trials and tribulations, man. What it says, in the world you shall have tribulation. You know, hard times. And you ain't just gonna have hard times, man. You gonna have good times too, man. The Lord gonna show you that he dealing with you, man. You know, showing you some light. You know, not saying it's gonna always be light, man. You know, but you know it's gonna be there on the other side. You know. I'm gonna grab this last scripture in the book of Deuteronomy. Slakia. Yeah, it's getting worse. This is Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse this is Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 22. It says, ye shall not fear them. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, your power, he shall fight for you. You know, and the Lord is fighting for us, man. You know, you can tell how the Lord is dealing with you, man. The Lord is being diligent with you, man. You know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all on this. You know, endure, brothers, endure. You know, we almost out of here, man. You can see it. You can see it, man. You know, if you measure the time diligently in itself, you can see it. You know. But that's all on that. You know, Lord willing, is us edified. Until next video. Shalom.